Although Android is not the best for video editing, but there's some good apps, and here's the top 5. Hey guys, I'm Ajjoub and welcome to another episode. There's few apps on Android that I can consider as good for video editing. And let's start with number 5. And I started my YouTube channel with this app, so all the first videos on my channel were edited on this app. And it's the Video Show app. You can see from my first videos that the cuts weren't that clean. They did fix a lot of problems since then, but still, it's for fast video editing. It's not meant to be for long video editing sessions. So if you want to cut out a video for your Instagram and put some effects, this will do the job. Next we have Vive Video, one of the most famous apps, although it's not that great, but still it has a lot of features. It's very user friendly, so that's why people tend to use it a lot. Vive Video and Video Show, they do most of the stuff the same and they're very close to each other, and that's why they're almost in the same place. And now to the top 3, and these top 3 are the best video editing apps on Android. If you go with either of them, you'll be really happy. But still, I have some favorites. On the third place, we have KineMaster. And a lot of people love it because it has a lot of professional video editing tools or features, which it does, don't get me wrong, but there's some stuff that I find better and more convenient with other video editing apps. For example, the layout, the tools. I find myself editing faster and better with other video editing apps, which I'm gonna come in a second. But it's one of the best video editing apps on Android. Next up we have Adobe Rush, and this app almost hit the #1 place on Android, but it lacks and it still needs some improvements. It has all the features in terms of color grading, color correction. This doesn't exist on any other video editing app. I mean, look at the timeline. If you have a tablet, an Android tablet, which I don't recommend you get, but still, the interface of it is so similar to Premiere Pro, and it's so easy to use, it's so user-friendly as well. The problem with it that there is some bugs and issues that made it a bit frustrating, so I made an entire video about that. The link to it will be here, so click on that. Next up we have my favorite video editing app in my opinion, and I edited a lot of videos on my channel with this app, and it's PowerDirector by Cyberlink. It's so easy to use. Okay, I was playing around with the settings the other day. I'm an avatar, I know. Forget about that, but hey, you can do that. You can turn yourself into an avatar. Anyway, I mean, the interface is great. I love it that it's in landscape. KineMaster is also in landscape, I know. And recently they got even more features with it. You can stabilize your shots, you can sharpen your shots. And the thing is that there's some stuff on this app that are just better in terms of using it and in terms of features. For example, on KineMaster you have to do a couple of taps so you can split it, but here you just select it, split, select it, split. I know KineMaster has a bit more features than PowerDirector, but the convenience of PowerDirector, the interface of it, in my opinion, it's just better. And I'm still using it till this day if I wanted to edit a story for Instagram or a video. That's why it's my #1 video editing app. That's why it's my favorite video editing app on Android. And that's been it for today's episode. I hope I helped you out a bit. If I did, give it a sub and don't forget that life is all about love and dance. See you.